Hey, stop there. This video is going to be about the city of Sonoma, and we're going to go through some neighborhoods, we're going to look at some houses, and we're going to talk about the culture and the shopping and the schools and as many things as I can squeeze into this video. And we're going to look at the northwestern part of the city of Sonoma, a very eclectic and bohemian area that's very neat to live in. So get your popcorn ready and wait till the end of the video, because I give you a great tip on buying a home in Sonoma. Something you might want to know if you're getting serious about it. So let's go look at our first house coming up right here. Are you new to this channel and you want to know what it's like to live, work, eat, and play in Sonoma? Well, this is a channel for you. I put out a new video every single Friday, so hit that subscribe button and you'll get all the new videos. This is Anita Anderson and I'm a local, and I get calls and texts and emails from people like you every single day wondering what it's like to live here, and I love sharing it with you. So hang out here on this channel and we'll have fun, and you'll learn all about the beautiful county of Sonoma and the city of Sonoma. Let's go to the first house. Tucked in behind the Sonoma Mission Inn are a lot of cool little cul-de-sac, dead-end, older streets, and a few new ones. And this is Sierra Place. This has 90s homes, 2000 homes. The one we're going to look at is 2004. Crepe myrtles lining the street. It's really great, and it's in such a lovely location. And it's more modern homes tucked in between the cottages and gosh, the 20s, 30s, 40s, and 50 houses throughout this neighborhood. So it's unique, and I wanted to make sure you kind of could see that places like this exist in Sonoma. And we're going to visit 171 Sierra Place right at the end of the cul-de-sac. Really quiet here. You're near a gas station, you're near the theater, you're near a Parsons hardware store, which is True Value. You're 10 minutes from Freeman Brothers, which is the locally grown DIY store in Sonoma County. We don't say the HD word. But life's conveniences are right here. And so you're close. And you're in those eclectic neighborhoods. You see how there's no sidewalks. And it's just kind of different. And I wanted you to see 171 here, 5-bedroom, 4-bath, 2004 house, just under 2,400, around 2,400 square feet, maybe 2,600 square feet, and it's on the market now for $1,580,000 right there. Big old house in a quiet cul-de-sac with beautifully coiffed houses right across the street. It's really fantastic. The El Verano Elementary School is the elementary school, and of course Sonoma High School. There's some charter schools close by as well. So this is just kind of a really cool neighborhood. I'll take you around and we'll take a tour. The shopping is, Sonoma Market's close by. There's other grocery stores close by. All of the shopping that you would want. If you need to go clothing shopping in Sonoma, you can hit McCullough's, which is the go-to store in Sonoma if you need some clothes, men's, women's, and children. Eraldi's is the great shoe store in town. It's at the plaza. There's a Chico's here, and there's lots of boutique shopping, but there aren't any big box stores or Macy's or Nordstrom's or anything like that. Those are 20 minutes to a half hour out of here. But just getting around town and living a good life and doing a little local shopping, 5-10 minutes out your door here, and it's really great. Somebody asked me the other day, and I thought I would just tell you. So if I had teenagers or college-ish kids still living at home and they're going to go to school, Santa Rosa JC will be a 40-minute drive and up to Santa Rosa. And you gotta either go up the valley or get to the 101 freeway through Petaluma. And Sonoma State University is, let's make it a 30-minute drive, 40-minute drive up the way. So it's doable. I commuted to those schools in a half hour, 40 minutes, and it was easy peasy. So it's kind of a common thing. The JC is pretty popular here, And that's kind of the school you go to before you go to the university for a lot of Sonomans. I would say like 1 out of 3 Sonomans have actually either taken classes or graduated from the JC. So those are reasonably close, and if your kids have cars, they all do, right? They're going to do a half hour, 40 minutes to school. So let's go take a tour of the neighborhood and move on to another great destination here in Sonoma. 129 Madrid Way is in the Mission Oaks development, right off of Siesta Way in Sonoma on the north end. This is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, just a little bit over around 2,300 square feet. This is a 1991 neighborhood, the whole thing. Super pride of ownership here. All the houses look really, really great. This is on the market today. Yeah, this one for $1,395,000, 4-bedroom, 3-bath. And I just wanted to show up this neighborhood, and we'll do a drive around so you can see, because it's just really lovely, super quiet, nice. And you know, the Fiesta shopping center is right outside your door. You can walk in 2 minutes to the movies, Valero gas station, great food, and gosh, Parsons lumber is right up the way. It's a True Value store, and it's great. It's quiet, it's cute, and it's one of the 90s developments here in Sonoma. You are not too far away from anything. I know people ask me about transportation, like getting to airports. I take an Uber to Petaluma and get on the Sonoma Airport or Express. Takes an hour, same time as if I'm driving, but I don't have to lift a finger. $25 for Uber, $60 for the Airport or Express, and it drops me off at my terminal at SFO and Oakland. And of course, let's not forget the beautiful, great, and super convenient Sonoma County Charles Schulz Airport, which is expanding and has an amazing amount of flights. And it's great. So we have our own airport here in Sonoma County. If you're looking to get to the redwood trees, Russian River, Jenner, Bodega, and do some of that great Northern California driving, you're about an hour and a half away. It's great. Pack the picnic and the parka if you're going in the summertime, because it's super foggy from June to September at the beach and on the Golden Gate Bridge. I always feel bad for the tourists who can't even see their toes when they're standing out there in July trying to find San Francisco. It's really foggy. So anyway, in the summer, pack your parka. But you're only an hour and a half away, and what an awesome drive. I do it all the time. And you're near the ocean, and it's just great. If you want to venture into you want to go to the theater, they have great theater here, the Sonoma Arts. Great plays all year round. And if you need to go to the symphony or the ballet or other kinds of entertainment, it's about a half an hour up the road. But there are constant concerts, theater, and things going on around Sonoma. You're not going to be at a loss of stuff to do. If you're retiring or you're a senior, look into the Vintage House and the community center. It's amazing. If you're buying a second home up here and you're relocating for work, your commute, if you're going to San Francisco or Oakland, it's like an hour. It's not too bad. Anyway, I was just talking about the theater, so I'm going to get back to that. Anyway, so theater, community center, and things to do in Sonoma are great, and you'll love it. So you won't be bored here. Whether it's outdoor activities or indoor or what have you, it's pretty much at your fingertips, including the Sonoma Valley Golf Club, and the other golf courses are within a half hour from here as well. So anyway, let's go take a driving tour and see what the rest of the neighborhood looks like. We are at 163 Fetters Lane here in the Springs area, up above Agua Caliente and the Boys area in Sonoma. This is a 1950s home that's beautifully redone and renovated. It is over 1,900 square feet, 2-bedroom, 2-bath, being sold in Sonoma in the summer of 2022 for $1,175,000. Now I'm going to have to show you the pictures on the screen to give you a good idea because they have a beautiful fence here. But this is the Bohemian, eclectic, windy, up and down streets of the Springs area in Sonoma, about 5 minutes up the road from the Sonoma Mission Inn. And it's just really cute here. We're going to drive through and see some of the little streets so you can see what it looks like. No sidewalks. All the houses were built in different decades, many of them second homes for people, and it's just really cute up here. So this is a 1950s home, completely renovated. You can peek over the fence and see the cute yellow door. So let's go drive around the neighborhood and check it out. So maybe you end up living up here in this cute area and in the Fetter Springs area, and you want to know how far it is to the California coast. I mean, you're going to bust out and you're going to go driving and you're going to want to see Bodega Bay and the Russian River and all that. So to get to Bodega Bay and to get to Jenner and just do a good California coast driving day is a good hour, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, depending on tourist traffic. To get to the redwood trees and the Russian River, kind of same deal. One way on one road. Well, getting to the ocean, you can take maybe 2 routes. But up to the river, you know, it's a good hour and a half drive into Guerneville and then off to Armstrong Grove to see those beautiful redwood trees. So doing the beautiful California drive is great. You just pack the picnic, pack the kids, and you go. It's a lot of fun. Now the local parks, there's great parks throughout Sonoma. If you live here in the Springs, in the Fetters area, you will have to probably get in your car and go to a park. And they're not too far away, about 1 minute down the road, depending on where you want to go. So, and I also wanted to mention one thing that I really love to tell new people now that I know about it, because I just joined, is the Sonoma Valley newcomers. It's been great for me. I've met so many amazing people. Get on their website, it's right below here. If you've had a status change in life, or you're new here, you and your husband, or you alone, you can meet new people. The whole point of newcomers is to meet new people. So they have coffees every month. They have to meet and learn and find out about newcomers. And then they have events throughout the year. And then there's maybe 5, 8, 10 groups that get together. Dining groups, hiking groups, biking groups, make your own group, knitting groups, reading groups, cooking groups. It's kind of growing and it's really great. It's been around 25 years and it's about 400 people now. So it's really a lot of fun. And every Tuesday at the market down on the plaza where there's live music and kind of a farmer's market thing, we set up a table and we hang out there and we meet and greet people and we invite them into the Newcomers Club. So it's really a lot of fun. Check out Sonoma Valley Newcomers right below this video. There's a lot of building going on in Sonoma County, brand new homes. And most people walk into the lobby of the developer where they just saw the models and they're all in love with them and they put their down payment in and they work with the developer on buying the house. And they don't know that they can have their own representation. You can hire a realtor to represent you when you're buying a new home as well. And it can be a good idea because there's things to know about buying a new house that are far different than buying a previously owned house, which is complicated enough. But there's just stuff that you might want representation on, and you don't have to pay the realtor. The realtor gets paid. The realtor representing you gets paid by the developer selling the homes. Bet you didn't know it. So that was fun, right? I mean, you learned a little bit about a new neighborhood in Sonoma. If you're relocating or buying a second house or a first house, I have a great team of people that can help you, even if you're not moving for 6 months, 10 months, or a year away. We understand it takes a lot of filtering, a lot of thinking, and we can put perspective on the schools and the commuting and where things are and the things you kind of might want to know about the culture and the lifestyle. That's what we do, and we love to share it with you. So to get a hold of us, you hit that show more section right below the video, and if you're on a phone, it's the little V over here. Hit that. My contact information is there. It's also on the screen, but my contact information is always below every video in the show more section, and we look forward to talking to you and helping you find a soft place to land here in Sonoma. Now the next video is coming up right there.